How's everybody doing today? My name is Sean. Welcome to the Dragon Slayer. What we're going to be working on today is our step behind side kick. Now, what is step behind side kick? I'm glad you asked. We're combining a side kick that we did a few videos ago with a step. Now, it's a step that we haven't done yet. It's not part of our normal steps, our 1 through 10. It's a little bit different where we actually cross our feet, and this is the only time that we're going to be really, besides in some Poomsae, you do cross your feet, but generally in sparring, like if you look at boxing, kickboxing, anything like that, you never want to cross your feet. This is one of the exceptions when we're doing a technique like this, that we are crossing our feet. So we'll get started with the actual step. Okay. So if I'm in my fighting stance and all I'm doing, it's in the name, I'm going to step behind. So my back foot is going to go behind my front foot. Okay. So that's going to be the step behind part. Okay, so back foot comes behind, and then we do the side kick from there. So from this angle, again, I'm in my fighting stance, back foot comes behind, chamber, side kick, and we land back in our fighting stance. Okay, so what this kick is, it's a very long kick, distance-wise. It's incredibly difficult to start a combination with this kick. Generally, when I use this and when I teach this, it is in a combination. Something starts it, and then you move into a step behind side kick. It's easier to set up if somebody is moving back already. Like if you let's say you do a back leg roundhouse. Your opponent does a 2-step back, you follow up with a step behind side kick while they're moving. So that's going to be an easier way to do the distance, because generally to do this properly, I'm going to be way back here if I'm doing the step behind and then getting the correct distance for the side kick. I'm really far away. And if I try and start a combination with that kick, or if I just start an attack while I'm sparring with that kick, they're going to see it coming from a mile away. So like I said, it's very difficult to start with, very easy to use in the middle of a combination. Also, this is the board break kick for high weight going to yellow. So to achieve your yellow belt rank, you will be using this kick as your board break. All right, so let's put it all together again. I'll go over here this way so you can see on my backside a little bit. So again, we're going to step behind, right? And then our kicking leg, which would be our front leg, my right leg in this case, comes up for our side kick, and then we're doing our side kick, and our momentum is going to follow, or make us follow through this way. This is a very powerful kick. There's tons of videos of Bruce Lee doing this kick with somebody holding a shield bag, and he's, kicking him really hard. On the bag now, again, I gotta be pretty far away. I'm in a good fighting stance. Go nice and slow. When we're learning this, we're gonna do it in steps, okay? So we're gonna take that step behind, bring that leg up to chamber, fire that side kick, and return. One more time, let's see if I can go on this way for this camera. Again, taking that back foot, stepping behind, chamber that side kick, execute the side kick, and land back in a fighting stance. All right, let's speed that up a little bit. We're gonna add a little bit more power. Again, you're just learning this. It's fine, take your time. This is something that you haven't done before, okay? Step behind, bring the knee up, and kick, and down, all right? A little bit faster, step behind, and kick. Now, when you get better at this, you can actually make this step more of a hop, all right? So when I'm coming this way now, instead of step, chamber, kick, down, I'm gonna make this a little bit faster, and when my feet are crossing, I'm actually going to pick that leg up and get ready for the kick right away, okay? So my foot still goes behind, right? But I'm doing it faster, and I'm covering more distance, okay? So now I'm gonna put that on the bag, all right? So been doing this for a while. You're comfortable with the step. We're gonna take that next step, and we're gonna go to a little bit more advanced. We're gonna make that back foot, instead of just stepping, we're gonna hop and kick. One more time. And finally, you can see the distance I'm covering, the power I'm generating. It's a very powerful kick, and you'll even see people doing power breaks with this. They'll do 5, 6, 10 boards, whatever, breaks. You can really generate a lot of power in this. So there we go. That is our step behind side kick. That's all for now. Class dismissed. Have a great rest of your day.